building. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. We here.
We in this. Oh shit! I got the background wrong shit. All right, we in this motherfucker. Let me pop in my dog. Hold on, there you go. Hold on, get Lucario. Here we go. Now we're in the building the right way. Now we're in the building. How y'all guys doing? It's a new motherfucking year with my dog, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy, man. How you doing, man? What's good with you, dog?
I'm chilling, man. You know, just out here, just being me, doing me. You feel what I'm saying? It's a new year, people. Happy New Year to everybody. And shout out to everybody that took advantage of the sale, man. You guys, you know what I'm saying? Really trying to step up y'all game. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my lady April MC in the building. Shout out to King Love. Shout out to Phoenix Miles. All y'all in the building. Shout out to y'all, man. Rex Corp, June Sports. What's going on, Fat John? Shout out to everybody in the building. What's going on, Frankie Shaw? What's popping with you guys, man? What's good?
Yeah, and also a special shout out to all the ladies out there, especially you know who you are. What's up, girl? What's up? Shout out to the ladies, man. What's going on, ladies? Man, the sexy ladies in the building, all those that are listening, all those that are messaging, all those that hit us up. We want to say what's up, ladies.
What's up?
Man, okay, guys, if y'all want to call in, I'm sitting there all relaxed. Let me set the lines up. Guys, y'all want to call in 833-859-8744. Or, gentlemen, if you have a question, gentlemen, as we always say, if you have a question, go ahead and put a Q in there. We will answer any questions, any texting, or anything that you have. It's a new year, guys, new and levels of game that we're trying to push to you guys, unlike anybody else. So let's get to the topic at hand, okay? And what we want to do is we want to talk about, and you are the reason why we have the title that we have. Very much, man. Thank you. Listen, I am very cheesy, but I promise you the women that want to fuck with me are nothing comparison to what you don't have, motherfucker. So I'm very cheesy. But this goes where we talk about males will always chase women in losing, and I forgot to say other men instead of where men chase the motherfucking game. What say you on that, LaCar? Let's talk on that shit.
Yeah, this is a good title because you know, a lot of males, what they do is they love to chase women because they're looking for women's validation. You know, they don't feel like men unless they're running after a woman. Usually what happens is that the reason why you're chasing is because the women don't actually want you. If they want you, they would actually be coming to you. See, this is the thing. You can pursue, and there's a difference between pursuing and chasing. Pursuing is, you know, I see a woman, I go up to her, I talk to her, right? And then what happens is after she experiences me, that's what makes her want to keep coming back and back. So if you're chasing the woman, what happens is that the women don't really see you as the type of guy they want, because if they wanted you, they would be chasing you, right? And see, men, we're looking at the game. We're chasing ourselves. We're chasing who we are. And we're coming into that. This is what we try to teach you guys. So it's like it's a constant growing, constant elevation when it comes to the game. And the thing is that a lot of guys, what happens is that they miss the point because they're busy chasing women instead of chasing themselves. Instead of catching up to the man that they want to be. They're worried about women. They're worried about, you know what I'm saying? Like what a woman's thinking. They're so caught up in chicks. They're crying over women. It's terrible. But Steve, what's your thoughts on that shit?
So what happens? First, let's talk about chasing the women and chase. Okay, this is what happens with a lot of guys. A lot of guys are really upset and they're in their feelings because they can't get pussy. For a lot of guys, last year or a few days ago, whatever. At home by themselves, wishing they had some pussy up under them or something like that.
Right.
All right, Lucario. So here's the thing about the game that people need to learn and people need to understand and know about is that when it comes to the game and it comes to understanding, too many guys today, they chase false dreams, fake hopes, and they chase individuals that make them feel comfortable, and they chase comfortability like that. But where you were saying, God damn it. I was like, fuck, Lucario, you took my steam. So, and to answer your question, because it's great, Zay, it goes right into what I'm about to say, what Lucario already fucking said. But what does it mean to chase the game? Chasing the game means chasing a level of yourself in which you don't know about until you get under somebody who can guide you beyond the point that you know about. Chasing the game is chasing the unrecognizable version of yourself. Chasing the game is having a standard unto yourself. Chasing the game is stop making it about pussy. Chasing the game is being able to say no to a woman. Chasing the game is being able to say goodbye to a woman. Chasing the game is not making anything about the motherfucking woman at all. You have to chase the unrecognizable version of yourself. Women are going to come in your life and they're going to go. But the bottom line is we just don't give a flying fuck. If you're here, you're here. If you're gone, you're gone. If you want to stay, you can. And if you want to go, there's the door. We just don't give a fuck until you show us, prove to us, and move to show us that you should be special. Because again, Lucario, you can get benefits of a man. There are benefits, but the man must chase the benefit of himself first. Lucario, what are you, man?
Right, exactly. And I think the confusing part for some guys is because they don't understand what the game is about, right? They don't understand the concept of chasing a game, meaning that you're constantly improving, you're constantly getting better, you're constantly becoming more aware of who you are and what you're about. And you're reaching that highest potential of who you are. And so the thing is that if you're focused on yourself, right, then you will get there. The problem is that a lot of guys are focused on women and then they disregard themselves in relation to dealing with women. So they say, fuck who I am. I just want the pussy because she's hot. Or fuck who I am. I'm going to do what she wants to do because I'm trying to get some ass. Or fuck what I want to do because I wanted to get her to like me. So I'm going to do what she wants to do. And you're so focused on her that you're ignoring yourself. You're not actually focusing on you. So what happens is you're working backwards. So the more you're chasing the women and trying to be about the women, the further and further away you're getting from yourself. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is that what women are attracted to, they're attracted to men who are about themselves. This is why you hear, oh, women like the bad boys and assholes and all that other shit. It's not that a guy is actually even an asshole. It's that she perceives him as an asshole because that guy is not doing what she wants. He's always doing what he wants. So she's like, oh my God, he's such an asshole. Like I wanted him to do this. And he's just sticking to what he wants. But at the same time, she's turned on and attracted to that. Why? Because she recognizes that he's a man. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys are trying to get some pickup artisty tricks and trying to, use gimmicks and nonsense to try to attract women. But the thing that's going to attract women the most is the fact that you are a motherfucking man. It's that simple.
Right. So Grant Oliver says we got a bunch of questions. And hey, guys, great questions y'all asking so far. Guys, y'all can't call in. So he's saying that, hey, he says Happy New Year. I don't believe in that shit, but thank you. Appreciate that. But he says about the mouthpiece talk. Do you include culture, example, history, science, etc.? Do you talk to women about business if you meet a businesswoman? See, this is why y'all guys, we just said it right here, Oliver, with all due respect. You're too busy chasing pussy with everything you're saying. You're all you're saying is I'm not interesting enough because I'm not a student of the game. I don't listen. Let me tell you something. When it comes to culture, Lucario, we are our own culture. We are our own history, and we're our own science. And I don't want to. And listen, we meet several business women. We meet women who have their own shit, who have money and all the other shit that y'all want to have. And here's the thing. We still don't talk business with them on that level to try to impress them. Lucario, what say you on that?
Right. I mean, well, the thing is that, what you're saying is you said, do you talk to women about business if you meet a businesswoman? That's you switching up whatever you would want to do for the woman. So you're saying, well, she's a businesswoman, so I'm going to talk to her about business. It's like, no, I don't give a fuck what she's doing. I'm talking to her about what I'm talking to her about, what I want. You feel what I'm saying? Or what I'm trying to get going, or anything that's on my mind that I want to do to benefit me. And so this is the key we keep trying to get y'all to understand is that what you want to get into the habit of is that you want to get into the habit of being selfish. You understand? And because what happens is when you're selfish, what you're doing is that you're at the highest heights of who you are, and therefore you attract the right women to you, or you influence other women to, go in your direction. You see what I'm saying? It's just like, see, I always use the example of Jeff Bezos, because he was selfish, he created Amazon. You feel what I'm saying? And then you benefit from Amazon because of his selfishness. So it's the same thing for a woman. A woman's going to benefit off of being with you based on your selfishness, because your selfishness is the thing that she's attracted to because it aligns with what she wants anyway. This is what we try to tell you guys. So focus on you and focus on what you want to say and do, and not focus on switching your shit up because she's some businesswoman or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Here's a question right there. Is who you are already set in stone that you got to be aware of it, or is it something that you create yourself?
No, so this is the thing, right? And shout out to Miles, he talks about the masculine identity. And so who you are at any moment is set in stone because that's who you are at this moment. This is what you're doing, right? If you're consciously aware of this. Now, what happens is that if you change, it should always be a change within yourself based on your morals, codes, ethics, and whatever you're trying to do for you, right? So then you can always change, because like you guys right now, if you guys don't have tight game, right? We don't want you to be set in stone and be a motherfucker with weak game. So you're gonna change once you understand the game and learn the game. So you strengthen yourself at that moment. So the thing is that it's not really set in stone because you're always evolving, always learning, but wherever you're at that moment, you have a certain standard or a certain way you do things, and then that's just how you do it and how you make it go down. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, one of your guys' biggest problems is that, again, you are who you are because you choose not to be anything else.
Mm-hmm.
You always ask great questions. I'm not gonna knock you on that, but you don't want to learn game. You want to learn game based off of your interpretation. Now, with that being said, I want to give you an example of why you guys lose. Now, let's look at this question right here, Lakara. This is an example. I had to skip the class. I got a few of your questions. We want to go to this one. See, we want to explain to you why a lot of you guys are feminine and why women won't fuck with you. Most of you guys are, number one, ashamed to show your photos, and a dude with an R, that's not who he is. Number two is that you don't stand on your name and who you are. You say you're a red pill, lying. RP stands for red pill. You're not. You're a red pill cub or a sissy. Three is that listen to how weak-minded people think. We heard where money, clothes, and status is going to get you pussy. We heard that if you don't jerk off, there's going to be this illuminating light around your fucking body that I'm going to say, wow, he's very attractive because he doesn't touch his dick. So the ignorance is the problem with you guys, is because a lot of you motherfuckers you are grown, ignorant motherfuckers. It's amazing to me that y'all are just so goddamn gullible. Y'all want to know what peacocking is? Peacocking is something they used in the 90s to tell motherfuckers out there that you gotta flash yourself. Remember, there's nothing new under the sun. It's just another version of money, clothes, and status.
Right.
You're such a loser and you ain't shit. You gotta hide the fact you're a loser behind nice clothes and shit. But what say you, Lucario?
Peacocking comes from the PUA, the pickup artist world, where basically you dress extravagant and outrageous to garner attention. Shout out to Miles in the building. Yes, sir. So back in the day, they had this guy named Mystery, where he was like a magician or some shit, and then he started teaching pickup artistry. And he would wear these big ass hats and goggles and paint his nails and shit and look all crazy or whatever. Yeah. So when he would go into a spot, women would look at him because they're like, who the fuck is this guy looking all weird and shit? So it's just like the other day. Remember the guy that called in and said that if you wear a nice chain and a big chain and has a car or whatever, that's the same concept. It's the same concept as peacocking. It's this thing where you're doing things to get attention. But see, the problem with that is that attention does not actually equal a woman really being sexually attracted to you or influenced by you, right? So you're getting attention, but you're getting a certain type of attention. You're attracting, but you're getting a certain type of attraction. That does not mean that the woman sees you as a man. That does not mean the woman's going to respect you. That does not mean the woman's going to follow your lead because you have on a funny looking hat. You understand what I'm saying? And she's like, "Oh, look at your hat." You know what I mean? Like that doesn't do anything.
Right. And it only made sense when what they did is marketing.
Right.
Anybody, gentlemen, just write this down because there's nothing new under the sun. Anytime you see somebody with a bunch of women around them, a marketing ploy and tactic to show you, to get you off of the queue. Because he had a top hat, bow, and goggles.
Mm-hmm.
You see him around women that you want to fuck, so you actually think he has game because he hired women. And before that, in the 80s, the marketing was, if you want to be a cool rapper, we will hire some women, put them around you, hire a house, hire a car, give you some fake jewelry and some money, and any dumbass motherfucker will actually think that's your real life. So believe me, though, there's nothing new under the sun. It's just a lot of you young men think it's brand new and amazing when you see somebody around a bunch of women. The motherfuckers that have game, gentlemen, are the ones that's not around a bunch of women. Motherfuckers that's not around a bunch of women are really actually fucking because you don't put business on the front street. See, you don't get the game wrong on that. But what say you on that, Lucario, before we answer this question?
Yeah, and you know, the thing is a lot of guys are naive, so this is why that type of shit works. So, you know, it's funny because if you are a guy who is scared to approach women, talk to women, think women are everything, women are your god and all that other stuff. When you see a guy on the internet, you know, just sitting next to a woman, you're like, oh my God, he's amazing. How did he get her? That's so crazy. Oh my God. And it's like, you know, that shit is amazing to you guys because y'all haven't actually been in situations dealing with women to realize that ain't about shit. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. It's like insane.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just a marketing tactic, guys. Remember, this is going on since the 80s and probably even the 70s. But I would just let y'all know, y'all got to think. If you have to have women around you to push your message, then your message is weak as fuck because the game is not about women. So what the bitches doing around?
Exactly right.
Ask yourself the question, why are these bitches around these guys? You want to know why? Because it's eye candy. But let's get to this right here from BC. What does he say?
Why do many men say that women open their legs when you lie and close them when you tell the truth? Now, you know why they say that? Because this is the thing. Some guys, right? The truth about who they are isn't attractive. And so therefore they have to lie. And then with those lies, they're able to get some fucking, either pity pussy or they wear down the pussy or they trick to get the pussy. They do all these things to get pussy. So yeah, the woman will open their legs, but they're opening their legs for a lie. But the reason why the guy lies is because the truth about who he is, he knows isn't attractive. When you're an attractive man, when you understand your value, when you know who you are, you're attractive. So you don't have to lie. You understand? The truth is always more attractive than the lie. Why would you lie about something that is valuable? That doesn't make any sense. You see what I'm saying? But if it's not valuable, then it makes sense to lie. You see what I'm saying? So that's why these motherfuckers lie.
So your problem, BC, is that this is why you're looking at the game the wrong way. We don't try. See, y'all, I'm not trying, or a man doesn't try to open up their legs. Why the fuck would I want to be you? I want to open this up because I get everything here. What do you get for her opening up your legs? You begging, cupcaking, lying, dismissive, being mean, being rude, talking shit there and all this shit. See, y'all don't even understand the game. The problem is why do you give a fuck what men say if we're telling you that the game is not about women and we're telling you to stop chasing losers? Why do you always insist on asking questions that have nothing to do with you. Because no matter what answer we give you, BC, you're still going to be at home. You ain't going to talk to no women. You're scared. You can't fuck, can't eat pussy, can't turn a woman on, can't make her pussy wet, and you won't even get a woman to beg you to bring her back in because of the way you're thinking, my brother. So you got to change your thing and start getting this game and stop worrying about motherfuckers what they say, man. Here's one right here.
How to make her feel like a woman and not a female? What do you mean by that, Connor?
All right, let me explain what I explained. I always told people, Lucario, modern males create females, men create women.
Right. That's the real shit.
So the thing is that you can't make a woman feel like a woman if you're not a man. It doesn't work.
That's a fact.
The only thing you can make a woman, a person into is a female. The level you are on is going to resonate with the woman you're talking to. So this is why we have an advantage, because we're men. We're not males. Males create females. Men create women. Lucario, what say you on that, my brother?
Yeah, that's real shit. That's real shit. That's always tell guys. Like a lot of time, guys will be like, "Yo, how come these women do this and do that?" Or they complain about chicks. But what happens is the reason why you're complaining is because it's in direct correlation to who you are. You're not a man. Shout out to my dude 1950 in the building. Make sure I
shout out to membership. His membership. Oh fuck. Yeah, he always fucking stones with a membership. Gatewaytogame.com.
Yes, go to the membership. Go to the membership ASAP. Shout out to 50.
Yes, fit shout out to 50. We got to call area code 610. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir or ma'am?
Yo, what's going on? This is Jay, 32 from Pittsburgh. How you guys doing? Happy New Year.
What up? Happy New Year. What's going on, man?
I don't believe in New Year's, but thank you, though. But go ahead.
Yes, sir. All good. Okay, so we're going to get right into it. I got two questions. So the first question is, I don't know if you remember, but I was talking about the chiropractor assistant a couple weeks ago, and how I failed to put my bid in the first day I met her.
Mm-hmm.
But, I've been regularly, going to an appointment, and the long story short, I didn't crack on her. You know what I'm saying? Simply because I felt like,
you're scared.
From the advice, I was getting from you guys, it was basically no point, because I didn't put my bid in, the first day I saw her, you know what I'm saying? So, but, I'm just like, I'm just checking her out, I'm still interested in all that, but, this would be like my fourth visit. So the question I got for you guys is that's a lost cause at this point.
Wait a second, let me get this straight. You're still calling us about this bitch? Wait, let me just get this straight. You were too chicken shit to go over and tell her and be a fucking man. And now you're telling us that now you want to what? You want to declare your love for her or something?
Yeah. I still got interest. I'm flirting here and there, but I didn't put my I ain't put my bid in. You know what I mean? And I was, it's a new year. You know what I'm saying? 2023 path. I'm just trying to change some things about me, and one of the things is being more assertive and going after what I want. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the question I got is here.
Will you shut the fuck up and listen? We heard what you're saying. Please.
Really? He's like,
listen. And I don't think you understand this. When a woman is doing a job, okay, guys, get your crayons out. It's very important. If it's clothes or medical or anything, and she's performing a service, sir, she's got to be this weird thing that y'all understand. She has to be nice to you.
Mm-hmm.
She has to smile. She has to be pleasant. She's got to laugh at your boring ass jokes and your weak ass conversations. Don't think that you're actually flirting with her. She is just doing her job and being nice and cordial to you And then when she goes home, she washes her body in disgust, saying, "Oh my God, I can't believe I talked to that," because I don't want them to think I want to fuck him. They don't like, she doesn't like you, sir. You're not the guy.
Wait, what did you say when you were flirting?
I said, I asked her about, she was a freshman in college, and I asked her, what's her major? So I said something along the lines like, brains and beauty, and
So you asked her what she do in college, and you said brains and beauty, and then and wait, and what was her response to that?
Brains and beauty, huh?
That's
like,
the flirt?
and she started laughing and chuckling and stuff like that.
So she wants to fuck you now.
Yeah. Probably was corny, but whatever.
So you said that
anyway,
was
so
you said that was flirting.
Yep.
Sir.
Yeah, I thought I was flirting.
Okay, well, you wasn't. You have a profession. She's being professional, okay? And
Yes.
And where you fucked up is that you don't have any game. You don't have a bit,
Right.
You don't have a mouthpiece, and everything you're saying is weird and creepy. She doesn't like you, and she's not interested in you. What don't you understand?
I mean, no, I understand. I understand. And like I said, it's just some things that, I need to work on. I've been trying to work on it, but I've been programmed, all my life, majority of my life a certain way. And now I'm trying to combat it. So, here it is, 2024. All I can do is just keep pushing forward. And, I will have to, take my hat off. I did order some of your programs. And it's definitely some value in that. And I just gotta, try to make some more purchases in that. But I will say, I like I said, watching your program, some of the stuff I used, not to try to, piggyback off, exactly word for word, which you put out there, but it is effective, definitely. So yeah, I just got some learning to do, and I'm here for the ride.
But what is your question?
The second question you said.
So this is real quick, and then you guys probably got some other callers. All right, so on one end, I guess there is some confusion, right, that I gotta, sort out, right? Because all right, on one end is all right, when I approach a chick is more like, the dick is off the table. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, well, I'm just trying to get the know, trying to get to know the female, and like, the mindset of like, she has to prove her worth to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, on that side, then there's another approach where it's like, you know what, I'm gonna put my cards down, let her know like the honest truth. I just want to smash, right? But wouldn't that approach? Wouldn't that put like, how is that valuing your penis if you just go out like, I just want to smash? And
all right, so hold on. So now, let's say I'll give you an example. Do you know that in business, like let's say for example, they have businesses where they take on clients and the clients have to pay like $10,000 a month, right? And so they say, hey, listen, we want to sell this product to you for $10,000 a month or the service or whatever it is. Then what they do is they say, the person says, yeah, I'm interested. Then they say, okay, cool. Now you're interested. Now we have to do an interview to see if you're right for the position of a client in our company or service. So even though we're selling you or telling you this is what we're doing, you still got to fucking go through the interview. You still got to go to see if you're a good fit. So even if you're telling a chick, yo, let's get shit popping on some sexual shit, she still needs to fucking work for the dick. Does that make sense?
I see what you're saying. So you mean like she has to work for it by her, like basically following your instructions?
Yes, following your standards. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what we've been saying the whole time. So what we're saying is you can let the chick know, but at the same time, she still needs to follow protocol. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay. Speaking of instructions, this has happened to me right a few times. So I meet a female and I tell her, I crack on her or whatever like that, and
What on her? What?
He crack on it. That sounds like some DMV shit, but I don't. Yeah, crack it. So you. I know that shit.
Yeah. All right. So so I put my bid in. How about that? And then I tell I was like, yeah, let me get your number or whatever like that. No, I said take my number. Sorry. And then I said take my number, and I give her instructions. I said call me at 7. I said, all right, I'll figure out what time she get home. I said, all right, listen here, call me at 7 o'clock. So we can talk some more, and then we could possibly set up a date or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then a lot of times the female, what they'll do is they'll call me right there. I don't ask for the number, so they'll hurry up and call me right there, or they'll text me their number right there. But I still gave them instructions to call me at 7. And some of the chicks, they don't call.
Okay, stop.
Right. So at that point, the question is,
caller, stop.
Go ahead.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You got to make sure you listen to our show tonight, because you don't understand ask versus task. You ask her, or really you told her what to do, right? You told her what to do, right? You told her to technically, at the bottom of all this, is to get back in touch with me. Yes? Right?
Yes.
How she does it doesn't matter, as long as she's getting in touch with you, because she's doing it. Is she not? Yes or no?
She's not doing it though.
No. She's not doing it the way you want it done. You see, you got to get your fucking out your ego. You gave her an instruction. You said, get back at me, right? Right?
Yeah.
And then she called you right back. Did she not?
She called me right there, in front of her.
Wait. So did she not follow your instructions? She just didn't do it your way, but did she not follow your lead? Yes or no?
Yeah, I see. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, I never even thought of that. That's crazy.
This is what we keep. This is why you got to watch tonight's show about ask versus task to determine if a woman is worth your attention and time, and then worth your fucking respect and your dick. Two totally different things. So the ask is that you guys are trying to say, okay, well, Lucario is saying do this, and I want to be like Lucario. You ain't like Lucario's level to do that. But what Lucario and I are telling you is to tell him what the fuck to do, right? You told her to do something.
Yes.
She doesn't know you to do it when you're asking to do it until she sees that you're worth doing and following you, right? Mm-hmm. So when you told her to call you, just because she didn't do it the way you wanted it, didn't mean that she didn't do anything wrong. She got in touch with you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. And you know what? I noticed you have a high, like your attention to details is very on point. So this is going to be my last question. How do you become better, when it comes to attention to details?
All right.
That's like some stuff I miss out on.
It goes back to Lucario said earlier in the show, chasing yourself. Chasing the motherfucking game. Lucario, what say you, brother?
Right. And caller, so you said that you gave the chick your number, and then what did you say to her after that?
Well, I told her to call me at 7. So we can talk, and then possibly set up a date and go from there or whatever. Like, she was like, okay, sounds good. And, I haven't heard from her, but I have her number though. So so then she didn't hit you up at 7 at all? Nothing happened?
No, she called him.
No, nothing happened.
No, call her. He said, call me at 7. She called him right on the spot.
So she called you right, right there so that you have her number.
Yes.
Okay. Now at that point, if you still wanted her to call you at 7, you say, okay, cool, I got your number, but I still want you to call me at 7.
But my question is, why did you set a date up then? If she followed if she got in touch with you, why did you set the date?
she didn't get in touch with me when I told her. You know, I told her.
No. My caller, she already responded to you though. So this is the part. This is the part where y'all are getting confused, right? If you give the girl your information, right, and you say, call me at 7, she walks away, right? Then she has to call you at 7 because she hasn't even responded to you with her number, or she hasn't responded to you, right? Now, if you say, call me at 7, and then you give her the number, she calls you right there to give you the number, right? Her response is what you're looking for, even though she didn't necessarily call you at 7 at that point. But the reason why you want her to call you at 7 is so you can set a date. So what Steve is saying is, when she responded to you right then, why didn't you set the date right then if the point of her calling you at 7 is to set the date? Does that make sense? So you're focused on her calling at 7 instead of focusing on the point as to why you want her to call you. Because if the point is to set the date, then you could have set the date there after she showed she's interested in calling you. You see what I'm saying? It's like this. It's like who I think it was Bruce Lee said it. He said, if you point the finger at the moon, don't look at the finger, look at the moon. Right. You're looking at the finger.
It's the ass.
Right.
So you made the ass. You told her what to do. It's just that you guys expect women to move like they move with us. She doesn't know you. So
right.
She's going to move her way, but what she said was, okay, I'm interested in you. Now what? What's up?
Like the point of her calling you is to show that she had interest by calling you was the show of interest. You understand what I'm saying? Which she did. So now you could have set the date right there. Why? Because the point of her calling you at 7 was to set the date. But the point is she called you then or texted you then or gave you the number then. So now set the date.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying? Because what Steve is saying is because this is the thing. Sometimes what happens is this, because the chick doesn't know you, and also remember, she still needs to be taught how to deal with you. So after the fact, then you can say, let's say I go on a date, y'all be fucking with each other. You say, hey, listen, when I text you or when I call you and I tell you to call me at this time, I need you to call me at this time. Then you're teaching her how to do it. You feel what I'm saying? That's how it works. Mm-hmm. Right. So, but all it is that you're using is the initial
charger.
No. What? Wait. Why are you going to charge? Okay. Wait, sir. She got in touch with you because she wants to go out with you.
Right.
Okay. You told her to. Okay. You said call me at 7:00, right? And in your mind, you say if she gets in touch with me, I'm going to set the date up. Am I correct, caller?
Right.
Okay. When she called you on the spot, she was saying, okay, Now what?
Right.
Right, Hagen, you can't charge her. You can do what you don't have. You see the problem. Thank you, Hagen. That was deep. You can't charge what you don't have. Hey, listen, call her. Why didn't you set up a date when she called you right back? Because it was kind of like a bold, flirtatious move on her part.
Right.
Set it up.
So why I didn't set it up?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't know why.
Oh my God! But
I don't have no answer for that.
Wait. Then why make this? Okay, sir. Why do y'all? Okay, I had a guy to do this too, Lucario.
Mm.
I called him. He said, "Okay, well, I met a woman on the app, and I told her to call me, and then she messaged me on the app. Now, and I got rid of her. I said, wait, what? Why? Because she didn't do what I told her to do. Gentlemen, listen. Y'all have to get out of your head that you're not at a level to demand anything from a woman. As long as she is reaching out to you and showing you that she's interested, you just take that as a win. You cannot expect women to sit here and follow your lead when they don't even know who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
But why did you?
I see what you're saying.
But why would you get rid of her when she was showing you interest?
Right. I guess I was just I wasn't looking at the gray area, right? It was just
No. The issue is this is the issue. The issue is that you guys are not looking at the point. You're not looking at the why. So meaning that we say, okay, we're telling you to do this. Have a woman follow your lead. Why? Her following your lead is showing that she has the interest in you, right? Now, the point of her getting in contact with you is so you can set the date so y'all can get together, right? So she got in contact with you, then you could have set the date, right? Because her just sending you the message there was already her getting in contact with you. Now, what happened was that you were so focused on the 7 p.m. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, if that's the case, and you that type of dude, right? Then that could happen, but you're not that type of dude yet. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that, and this is what I actually talk about in my book, How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day. So in the book, this book is actually for beginners, because a nigga that's a beginner can't do the same shit that a nigga that got expert level game could do. You understand what I'm saying? It's not the same type of shit. You feel me?
If your flight ends early, would you stay on the plane until the scheduled time of arrival?
Right.
No.
Well, then here's what I'm saying is, then if you told her to do something, now remember, this is an ask, not a task. It's an ask. You told her what to do. She did it her own way, and she got back in touch with you. But why would you want to get rid of her? Why would you want to get rid of her?
No, I don't want to get rid of her. I was asking you guys, what do you guys think is the next course of action?
But the course of action. Okay, wait. Let me ask you a question. If she called you and got in touch with you, what would you have done? Set up the date, right?
Yeah.
So why didn't you set up the date right in front of her when she called you right in your face?
I guess I wanted to see. What was that?
I tell you why. It goes right back to book smarts versus street game. Okay. See, all your life, all you guys that are book smart, and there's nothing wrong being book smart. Okay. All you guys book smart have this criteria and a structure in which you follow. You go to the classroom, you listen to the teacher, you take a few notes, and you study or not study, and then you get a grade based upon how well you study. So that is your criteria. So you take that bullshit, and then your criteria is she's got to follow this little fake ass program. She's got to say, well, I know nothing about you, but fuck, he told me to call him at 7 o'clock. Wait, it's 6:59. Wait, 7 o'clock. I got to call him right now. You see what I'm saying? You have this criteria, and if she doesn't pass and do your criteria, you see that, like school, as a failing grade. And you're saying that because she's not following you, then you feel rejected. You felt some kind of way. But the loophole in the game is that it's not about women, and it's not about book smarts and all that shit. It's about street smarts. It's about recognizing when somebody's actually doing what you're fucking telling them without even fucking thinking about it. She got back in touch with you, right? Right? In your face.
Well,
in your face.
Yeah, I have to disagree with some of the stuff he said. Number one, I didn't felt rejected, right? I didn't felt that way at all. It was just more about, saving time. Right. And so if it's more of like an interest test. So if she's highly interested in me, she's going to do what I told her to. And I told her to call me at 7, you know what I'm saying? And she agreed to it, and she didn't. So, on to the next.
Caller, do you know how high her interest was? Her interest was so high, she said, I don't want to call you at 7 o'clock. I'm going to call you right now. What's up? Her interest was at a high.
Right.
High. So what I'm saying is the interest was higher than the 7 o'clock. You're saying call me at 7. She says, I want to call you now. And you know it's high?
Yeah. I like your perspective.
But see, that's the part that you guys aren't getting. Y'all are missing the underlying point of why you're doing what you're doing. That's what we're trying to tell you guys. So the thing is this, again, right? And this is why game is important, right? Because see, what happens is this. You guys are looking at it from a bird's eye view, but you're not actually in the situation enough to understand it. So what happens is that you're, like Steve said, you're looking at it through this like technical lens. But you got to look at it as what's actually happening. So, for example, okay, let's say she called you at 7. Where would you have told her?
If she would have called me at 7,
Yeah.
I would have set the date up.
No. But where would you have went? Tell us where you would have took her.
You set the date up. Just to get her a little bit comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
No. Tell us where you would have took her. Tell us the name of the place and the time.
Oh yes, I would have told her to meet me. Yeah, basically like a walk in the park. Meet me at this attraction, this location.
Which park? What's the name of the park?
It's called Love Park. It's in Pittsburgh.
Okay, so you would have told her to meet you at Love Park in Pittsburgh?
Yes.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. Did you know you want her to meet you at Love Park before you told her to call you at 7?
Yes.
Okay, so then why didn't you just tell her at that point? Why do you have to wait for her to call you at 7 to tell her?
Why did I set up another, basically a barrier, basically?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, so what I'm saying is that if you already knew where you wanted to take her, that should have been in the conversation. Hey, listen, what's up? Here's my number, right? What I want to do is I want us to go to Love Park at this time at this place, or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Why was that could have been in the conversation?
Right. Exactly. Well, I mean, next time.
And then what it would have been was you could have just been like, hey, text me your number and I'll confirm the day of. And that would have been it.
That's it. Right. But call here with the car. Okay, call her. When she called you back, what did you do?
When she called me?
Yes.
She was right in front of me.
When she dialed your number, your phone went buzz, I guess. Buzz, whatever. I don't know how you iPhone motherfuckers shit go. It might go crack or whatever. But when she called you and you noticed that she called you, what did you do then?
I didn't notice it till after she left because my phone was off.
Dog, look. Okay, guys. She's showing you interest. Okay?
Right.
And what happened was you wasn't prepared for her moving like that. Because all your life, you're like, well, if I ask her to call me at 7, hopefully she calls me this week. You're probably thinking that way. So she was like, yeah, I can fuck with this guy. So he told me to call him at 7. No, fuck no. I'm going to call him right now to show him I'm really into this guy. And let me see how he's going to lead me after that point. So you haven't talked to her since then?
No, I haven't talked to her since then.
What? But please help me. You're breaking my brain here. Why? Because are you still waiting?
He's still waiting for 7 o'clock. That's why.
Waiting for 7 o'clock.
No, I said 7 o'clock last night. No. It was 7 o'clock last night.
So wait, call her. This is what we're saying, bro. If you already knew where you wanted to take her,
right.
That should have been in the conversation from the jump. And then when she agreed to meet you at Love Park, you say, hey, let's exchange information. I'll confirm the day of. Like, what? I don't understand. Like, why are you stretching the whole thing out if you already knew what you wanted to do?
Right. You're right.
Because what I'm trying to get you to understand is this.
I've learned a lot in this conversation.
Right. So I just want you to be clear.
Make more sense. And
that's what
I learned.
Caller. I just want you to be clear. So everybody listening. So when you give women instruction, right? What you're doing is you're seeing if she's following the instruction, right? The point of the instruction is to see if there's interest, because if there's interest, she will follow the instruction. What happened is she followed the instruction, but she didn't do it exactly how you said because she's a random chick that hasn't been taught your ways. You understand what I'm saying? Now, when you see that she has interest because she actually hit you up, which is what you told her, and the point of her hitting you up is so you can set the date, so that since she hit you up, you understand what I'm saying? Now you set the date. But if you were thinking ahead of time, you wouldn't even have to have did all that. You could have just set the date because you knew exactly where you wanted to take her, and then you could have moved on from there. Do you see what I'm saying? So you're prolonging the thing already that you didn't even need to go do in the first place.
Yeah, my brother, all this comes down to because cooperation. That's the most important thing to us. Are you the kind of person that can follow a program? Because and she followed it not only to a T, she dotted and crossed that motherfucker. She went above and beyond the ask. You're asking her to do 7. She did it right then. So she went above. So she went above and beyond the ask. And
Right, so caller, if she would have called you at 1 p.m. instead of 7, what you did?
He would have cut her.
Yeah, that's a good question.
He would have cut her.
Caller, the thing is this. Caller, hold on. The thing is this. Wait. Hold on. You know when you cut her off when she doesn't call you at 7? You cut her off when she doesn't call you at 7 when you teach her that she has to call you at 7.
Yeah, you got to train her.
Okay.
You as a man, you train them on how to move around you.
Right.
Mm.
So you can give her instruction. What happens is that you're just overall seeing, can she follow what you're essentially telling her, which is to hit you up, which she did. You feel what I'm saying?
Which she did, A++. She moved faster. The thing is, she moved faster than you expected her to move, which fucked you.
All right, that's what's up.
Did you have another
All right, so
question?
at this point,
Yes, go ahead.
At this point, what would you guys, recommend? Like, I understand the past.
Sir,
I understand. I'm going to apply.
Sir.
Hopefully, you're going to hear some more success stories when I call back. Applying what you guys teach. So what I'm saying is, let's stay focused.
Caller,
At this juncture where we at right now, what do you guys suggest?
Will you please shut the fuck up and listen? You still have not set the fucking date up yet.
Yeah, why don't you call her and set the date, bro?
Why don't you set the date up?
All right, I got you.
Dude, okay. Your instruction was, if you follow me, this is what I'm going to do. She followed the instruction, and yet you haven't set the date up. Why?
Because he was still waiting for the 7. Now if she called you after 7, you understand what I'm saying? Maybe then we could talk about that. But she did it way before the time, even like Steve said, is showing even more interest. But again, like what you guys got to understand is this: when you're giving women direction, right? All you're doing to see is she gonna follow, which is her showing interest. Now, if she hit you up at 7, cool. But she did it beforehand, which is still in the realm of her hitting you up because you're telling her to hit you up. Do you see what I'm saying?
So she's waiting for you to let your nuts drop and tell her what to do.
Right.
She already
Yeah.
she followed you, but yet she's not getting the end result that you already hadn't set in your mind at Love Park or Love Island or wherever the fuck.
Because also you got to remember this, caller. When you meet a woman, she's coming off of dealing with other guys who probably have no structure. So remember, she's only going based off her knowledge. So what you're doing from the beginning is trying to give her some structure by giving her instruction. But because she may not have known how to follow instructions directly beforehand, she's just doing how she knows how to do it.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is that she's showing.
I saw her face looked like it was a little like puzzled when I gave her those instructions. Like she was kind of surprised.
Of course.
That I said it.
Right, because she's probably not used to dealing with men.
She's not used to dealing, right. Most women are not used to dealing with men. So a lot of women gonna buck and fight and all that other stuff, but you gotta break them. You gotta break them. And she was broken like a motherfucker because she just hit you right back. She was like, "What that dick?
Right.
What's up?" And you didn't, and it went right over your head. Whoosh. Okay, Okay, listen.
Wow, that's deep.
Well, no, it's not deep. When you hang up this phone, call her and
Mhm.
set the fucking date up.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, and leave
Okay,
the
okay.
leave the chiropractor, or whatever the fuck chiropractor can't even fuck say. Leave that bitch alone that you go get your back worked on. Leave her alone. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna leave her alone.
Thank-
All right, cool.
All right, sir. We'll let you go, Pittsburgh. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thanks, man.
All right, guys. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. We have a bunch of questions and we have a video to play as well, but let's grab another question real quick. Wait. Let's see here. We got a few of them to grab. Oh shit. Let's just take it from the top. This one right here. He said, when you said, oh fuck, hold on. 518. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir or ma'am?
How you doing, Steve? How you doing, Lucario? This is Track, the student. And unique situation has occurred, right? So, there's a girl I'm speaking to.
Speak up, dog. Listen. We ain't in the bedroom at your crib. The lights at just turn. Speak up a little bit, dog. You try to like.
You sound a real like.
Yo, what's up, Lucario?
Oh no.
Right,
Yeah,
so,
I don't mean it.
All right,
Yeah,
I would just speak up so
my bad,
everybody
my
can
bad.
hear you,
But-
please.
But so, so basically, she's telling me about how her New Year's went, and I can hear the panic in her voice. She basically describes how she's being pushed around during New Year's. Like there was a large crowd. She went to Times Square. She was in New York. She's from Philly, so she came down, and she specifically mentioned how a guy was like touching her thighs, touching her hips, and like just like feeling up on her, and she was like. Yeah, her New Year's was hectic. She doesn't know what to do. She's still recovering from it. And I know what I would say, but I know how I would say it would either push me into the friend zone or
Wait. Hold on for a second. You telling me who is this woman?
Yeah, who is she? What is she to you in relation to you? Y'all fucking? Is she fucking? Who is she?
right. She's someone who I'm about to fuck. We've already been speaking intimately. I met her in a great environment. And I met her
No. Wait. Stop. How long you been talking to this woman?
around like a week and a half.
Okay, where'd you meet her at?
I met her during a networking center that my job referred me to, and we hit it off like off the bat. It was cool.
So wait, did you set a date or a time for y'all to get together and hook up or something?
I did. It was on the 27th, and she couldn't make it. She let me know why, so I rewarded her for letting me know why, and she came back out. Now she didn't. She was like, I think she was trying to surprise me, but her experience was so terrible, and she just let me know that. So that
Wait. I'm confused. So on the 27th, you set a date, or was y'all supposed to meet on the 27th?
we were supposed to meet on the 27th
To do what?
to fuck. Well, to go to a cafe first, and then to fuck.
So you told her we gonna go to a cafe and we gonna smash after?
Not like that, but I told her like I'm gonna bring you to this cafe, and then I'm gonna bring you, to a spot after where I'm gonna be able to explore the other parts of, I gave her, but
Okay, and see, so you said, hold on. So you said you're gonna take her to the coffee and then you're gonna take her back to the spot, and she said okay.
yes.
Okay, now you said that she flaked when y'all supposed to meet up.
Flake, but she had a good. She didn't
fuck
just like.
no. It's
flake
not-
up.
No, I'm asking this. So she flaked, yes or no? She flaked, yes.
Yes, but
Okay,
it wasn't like a last minute flake.
No. I'll go.
So what she say to you? What bullshit she told you?
Let me see. She was with her pops. They had a celebration, and she wanted to go to that.
Nope.
So she was like,
Nope.
No.
No. Go ahead. Tell us.
Let me see.
Hello?
No, you read the fucking message. Which she's with her.
I'm going to the message.
All right, get to the message because you fucked up. Because I don't know why you humans waste your fucking time with these women. See, y'all got to show these women that you know what, I don't need you. And look, you gotta okay. You have a small window to prove that you should get my fucking attention. You have a small little window. And if you are showing me that you are not fucking rolling how I'm trying to make you move, then it ain't gonna work. But I don't understand.
She's been following.
No,
you know,
she
she's
said
been,
you
like,
told her to meet up, and she said I'm going out with my dad. And what else did she say?
She said we should reschedule it when I have time because I've been busy traveling.
Wait a second. Wait. Where's her dad at? In New York?
No, Philly.
So she's in
Philly.
okay. Wait, she's in Philly, but she was in New York on the 31st. Yes. So why the fuck wasn't she over your crib or something like that, giving that fuck on? Why was she on Times Square and not with you?
She was getting harassed.
What?
She literally just told me she was getting harassed and she had a panic attack in Times Square because people were touching her.
So,
wait. No. You said that y'all supposed to meet the 27th. The 27th is before the 31st. So what are you talking about?
Right.
So why didn't you meet you on the 27th?
She came to New York. For New Year's. She rescheduled, and when she came over, she had a terrible experience, so she decided to go back.
No.
And she told her,
I'm confused. You're in New York, right?
Yes, I'm in New York. Yes.
Okay, now you said y'all supposed to meet the 27th. Why did y'all not meet on the 27th? That's what I'm asking you, bro.
She couldn't make it, and she was like, I plan to come over at another time, and this was over the phone.
When did she get to New York?
When did she get to New York?
On the last time she was in New York was on New Year's in Times Square.
So she got to New York on the 31st.
Yes.
Okay, now what was the reason she couldn't make it on the 27th? She said she's seeing her dad or some shit.
Yeah, she was traveling over to her dad, and she wasn't going to be able to make it in time to New York.
Okay, so now why is she texting you talking about she got harassed?
That I don't know, but
you know,
she basically.
No, you know, because there's no leadership. See, you didn't cut her, dog. I keep telling y'all, man, y'all got to stop playing with the food, dog. Y'all got to listen. It's my way or goodbye. Period. I don't give a fuck. Look, be with you. Hey, she can be with her dad anytime she wants to. If there is importance with you, now listen, it's different from like a job or something, but she can be with her pops anytime she wants to be with. But here's the thing. If she was coming to New York to spend on Times Square on the 31st, why the fuck didn't she come in a day earlier to spend it with you then?
You're right.
Why didn't you instruct her? She was like, I can't do it. If she was like, I can't do it on the 27th, then why didn't you tell her what to do? Now this where a task. This is not an ask. Now we're moving to a task now. You told her to do, you should have told her to do something. Why didn't you tell her that?
You're right.
No.
Let me ask you a question. Why do you care that she got harassed?
It's not like
it
makes me feel a type of way.
Oh yeah, it's a feeling.
No, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, what does her being harassed have to do with you and her getting together?
But she clearly wanted to come because she wanted to spend time with you. She was telling me, I came over to New York. I was excited to see you. And then she
No. So she came to New York on the 31st. How come she didn't text you or call you or whatever to say, hey, I'm coming on the 31st? She didn't do any of that?
She actually did. And she left she only was in New York for an hour because first 15, 30 minutes of her coming in, her commuting over.
So wait, she was hold on. So she was only in New York for hours. So as soon as she got to New York for an hour, she got harassed? Is that what we saying? Like, what are we talking about?
This is what I'm saying. Yo, this is what I'm saying.
Wait. Give me, are you serious? Ladies, hold on, ladies. If you're in Time fucking Square around a bunch of drunk ass, thirsty motherfuckers. Someone gonna be grabbing your ass, titties, and rubbing on you. So she knew what she was gonna get into.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm confused. So she's okay. Hold on. This is what I want to know because this is what I don't understand, bro. Master, you got Stockholm syndrome. This is what I don't understand. If she's coming into New York on the 31st, when did she text you? When did she text you to tell you this? And why was she telling? Like, what did she say in the text to say I'm coming? Like, what was the thing she said?
So at 7 p.m.
On what day?
She's telling me 31st. 7 p.m. 31st. She says she's about to have her first meal for family. She's coming over.
Coming over where?
Where?
To Where? To New York.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, caller, what I'm saying is this. Why is she text? Okay, so the 27th, she flaked, y'all didn't get together, right? From the 27th to the 31st, did y'all have any communication?
Yes.
What did y'all talk about in between that time?
She got a poem because I rewarded her for resetting up the date or like letting me that she plans to come over very soon. And I gave her a poem. She's like, I loved it.
Why would you give her a fucking poem?
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, what did she do to deserve a poem? She ain't fucking following instruction. Oh, I forgot. You're not giving her any instruction.
She didn't forget. No.
Sir.
What? She's letting me know. Look,
brother.
Let me
switch with you. All right, wait, dog.
What?
If I'm talking to a woman, let's say, hey, baby, come see me. It's the 27th, right? And she's like, well, I can't do it. I'm with my dad. All right, cool. Well, this is what's gonna go down. I'm free. I want you to come on the 28th, and this is the time I want you to come. That's it. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck I want. There is no fucking middle ground. You didn't say anything, dog. You gave her wiggle room. And then she used the fucking New Yorkers. Sorry, all you New York people. She used a bunch of creepy guys in New York to sit around and say, I feel so weird, I want to go home. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. Why didn't you tell her what to do?
I told her when she comes over, like she's already following.
When she comes over, but when is the date that she's supposed to come over?
When she's not working or when she's not.
You're not listening. You need to say, come see me at this time. Why didn't you say that?
Specific date, because keep in mind, she's with her family and our job. Well, we don't work in the same job, but working with human services.
Where's her family at?
Philly.
So then okay, you said she had dinner with her family. She said she couldn't do something because she had dinner with her family. So she was still with her family.
And she said she's having dinner with her family. She's coming over. She did that at 7.
Coming over at 7 when? The 27th or the 31st?
No, the 31st. The 31st.
But
so basically this. Okay, so hold on. Let's get this straight because I'm getting a headache here. So on the 31st at 7 p.m., she texted you to say, hey, I'm coming to New York?
Yes.
Okay, now, what's your response to that?
I said, all right, because we already set the location and stuff like that. I'll see you there. Just be careful where you're going. Make sure you're wearing that brown. Like, I'm letting her know everything that on the 27th that was going to happen. I'm just reminding her, okay, can't wait to see you. Boom, whatever.
So wait, so on the 31st, you told her that to meet you on the 31st.
Yeah, she said, I'm able to come. I'm like, yes, I'm welcome to have you. Where it's open. Boom, boom, boom. Like we set up a bar.
Okay, what time was she supposed to meet you?
You know what I'm saying?
What time was she supposed to meet you?
Anytime before 11.
No. What time was she supposed to meet you at the place y'all were gonna meet?
I told her before 11.
Bro, that's not a time. If she's coming into town on the 31st and you say we're gonna meet, what time is she supposed to meet you?
I can't set up a specific time.
You can't.
What are we talking about here?
Oh my
Can't set up a
god.
specific time. No, my God, my motherfucking dog. What the fuck are you talking about? You can't set up a time, dog. What the fuck are you talking about?
I let her because there's a range that the before 11.
Look, okay,
Bro, so what time, bro? If you don't set up a time, how is she gonna meet you?
She's on her way, so
she wasn't on her way because wait. So she went to Times Square on
Yes.
the 31st and got touched by a guy, not on New Year's, on the 31st, and then decided to go home?
yes,
And where's home at? Philly or New York?
really.
So then why didn't you tell her fucking ass to come to my place?
Where do you think she was on her way to?
Dog, she was on her way home because you said that she called you with this fucking cockamamie excuse. So some bunch of New Yorkers,
No, she
Paul,
sent a voice note the following day.
dog, the fuck, wait. You tell me the bitch, wait, hold on, talk about.
Yo, this story is so ridiculous, bro. What are we talking about here?
You're telling me.
Bro.
Wait, stop, please.
Fuck it.
Listen, shut the fuck up, please.
Because
listen.
what
Please
can be done? Like
shut the fuck
at this
up.
point, bro.
Will you shut the fuck up, please? Now, let me get this straight. Not only did that bitch not let you know that she wasn't coming over, she told you the next day?
Yep.
Bye. Done, son.
Bro, this shit don't even make sense. She said she was leaving Philly at 7 to come to New York.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wait. So she said she's leaving Philly at 7 to come to New York, right? So, and on New Year's Eve, where Times Square is fucking packed, how the fuck is she gonna get into Times Square New Year's Eve at fucking 9:00 when she gets to New York? How's she gonna do that? Then two, you said let's meet before 11, but where? You didn't give any instruction on where to meet. Then you said, we're going to do what we were supposed to do on the 27th, but then you're telling us she's coming to your crib. Now, which one is it, bro? You're all over the place.
I never said crib.
Why did you say
bar.
crib?
Bro, you just said that she was coming over your place.
Right, you said you were going to go to the bar and then go
Right,
to your
she was
place.
coming over to the spot that we set up on the 27th.
And then do what after that? Huh?
Then go back to your place and fuck, right?
I mean, that's what I would have said, but that's not what I
Bro, let me ask you a simple question. If the woman is coming from Philly, going to New York at 7 p.m., right?
Mm-hmm.
And you told her, hey, let's meet before 11. What was your actual plan to meet? Please enlighten us. Like, how were you going to meet her?
There was a bar around Times Square.
God.
That
Okay. Caller, you're not listening to the question I'm asking. At what time was she supposed to meet you, my brother?
Before 11.
Okay, wait. Call it. Okay. You keep saying before 11. We're saying specific, motherfucker.
11.
Caller, there's a specific. Okay, caller, do you ever go to the movies?
Yes.
Okay, when you go to the movies, what does it say on the ticket? It gives you a time the movie starts, right?
Right.
Right.
Okay, so you go there and you sit there and you expect the movie to start at that time. So what we're saying is, what is the time she's supposed to meet you?
11. 11. Fuck, like 11.
No, nigga, this is why you fucking up, bro. You're done.
Dog, you fucking up in so many fucking ways. Number one, you didn't lead her. You didn't give her a specific fucking time. And the worst part, Lucario, is the bitch didn't even, not only did she not show up, she called you the next day from Philly.
Right.
Fuck her. Fuck you. You are wasting my time. You need to this is the moment you have a powwow. Leave her the fuck alone. She's wasting your time. Why do you guys waste your
Nah,
time?
this is his fault. I'm like, he fucking up because
It's all your fault. Everything you're
Hey,
getting right now.
it is. I won't even deny it. It is.
oh my god. So wait, when she called you when she got back to Philly, what did she say?
They touched me.
But yeah, because basically.
Wait, what did she say?
They touched me in New York in Times Square, and I just felt so dirty. I had to go home to Philly.
So wait, hold on. Okay, so check this out. So when she got to New York, how come she didn't text you when she got to New York?
We actually called. I actually was coming like around, let me see, 9:20, 9:26.
Okay, so she called you when she got there?
But didn't do shit when she left.
Yeah, she was with her brother and her and his girlfriend.
But not you.
So wait, when she called you, what'd she say?
She was like, "Oh, I'm on my way. I saw that poem, like just like
On her way?
No, something's
on her
wrong,
way."
Ricario. Wait. How many fucking cars do they have? That sounds like it's a family outing and shit. Sounds like she wasn't driving, dog.
She ain't coming to New York, nigga. She playing games with you. She ain't coming. Bro, this don't even make no fucking sense. So she says she's leaving at 7, and she calls you at 9 talking about she's on her way, but you telling her meet you before 11. Like what? We're like y'all both on some bullshit, bro. Then you up there worrying about some cockamamie story she talking about where niggas is sexually harassed. Like what? And then you're sitting there caring about this shit?
Yeah, how is that if she have all her family around her, dog? Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Right, exactly. If she got all these people around her, how the hell she get sexually assaulted?
She and I will play the voice note if I have to.
No, don't play no voice note. We ain't trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, she was with her brother.
It doesn't
She literally
matter.
gets separated. She gets separated by the crowd, right? Everybody's pushing up, like just
So,
crazy. Because if you see Times Square,
sir,
it's crazy.
it doesn't fucking matter. She wasn't going to see you because she was with her fucking family. So she used Times Square as an excuse. The worst part about it is
her family
So why
was
did she-
at Times
so
Square.
why did she come see you
was
then?
coming over
Why
here, but
didn't
she
she
wanted
go
to.
see
She was
you
gonna
then?
get dropped off.
Why didn't she, who was gonna drop her off? Her brother? Hey, here you go, sis. I'm
brother,
gonna drop you
yeah,
off
the
to
brother.
that dick. You think a brother's gonna drop her? Come on, dog. Wait a second. You're telling me
Hey.
her brother's gonna drop her off to see a dick?
First of all, I don't even think you could get into Times Square at 9:00 on New Year's Eve. Like you got to be there at like fucking 2 p.m. just to get a spot. So what are we talking about?
They blocked that shit
That is
off.
nope. That's a lie. Because people
Bro, I live in New York City, bro. What are you talking about?
it was barricaded. It was barricaded.
Exactly, it's barricaded. So how the fuck she get into Times Square?
It's
But
full.
there's still people moving through. Like you have to.
No,
like,
they're not, bro. That's what bro. I used to sell CDs on the street in Times Square when I was younger. I remember I went to fucking Times Square December 31st like an idiot. Was like, oh, there's gonna be people there. Let me go sell my CDs, niggas. I got there at 1:00 in the afternoon. The shit was already getting packed, and I was like, I get the fuck up out of here, or else I'm gonna be trapped in this motherfucker. So you try to tell me a chick coming from Philly at 7 gets to New York around 9 and then is able to get in the middle of fucking Times Square? That's bullshit.
And then get out through the traffic
Right,
to that area.
right.
Not to call you and not say anything to you except the next day? Fuck her. I understand. But wait, here's the $1 million question. What is your question?
Right, exactly. Like, what do you want to know, bro? What is going on?
I no on some real ass shit. Like if a bitch is coming over to see you, or it's just not even coming over, but like she just gets like harassed or whatever. Do you address that? Like,
Bro, stop. What the fuck are you? What do you mean if she gets harassed, do you address it? Are you her therapist? Are you the police?
no.
So then why are you even having that conversation with her? See, caller, this is the reason why you're asking that question. You have no direction. You didn't tell her what to do. You didn't tell her where to meet you, and you didn't guide the situation. So now she's telling you a bunch of bullshit, and now you're up there worried about her bullshit.
You're right.
So what is it? So what's the question you're asking?
No, there's no more questions after that.
Just all right, get the phone, man. All right, man. I mean, we'll get the next guy. 678, sir. What's your name? 678. 678, sir. Ma'am. Hello. 678 going once. 678 going twice.
Hello?
Yes, sir. What is your
Hello.
Yes, what is your name and how can we help you, sir?
My name's Ishmael. I'm a truck driver, and I wanted to know, like, what are some things that you will put inside the truck to set the mood right? You know what I'm saying? What are some things that I could make the environment more comfortable for the people that I bring in?
Why don't you bring her into a fucking hotel? What do you mean set it up? I mean, what? What do you mean set it up? What are you trying to do? Make love to the bitch?
Yeah, like, I mean, in situations like, let's say I meet a girl off a dating app or something like that. I don't really have the time to necessarily get the hotel. So if I set something up to where I got her meeting me in the truck, I got a mattress and outlets and shit like that in the truck too. But, you know, I want to set it up like if I was setting up like a bedroom type shit.
But why, bro? You got a mattress?
Yeah, the mattress is in the truck.
Then you good. That's all you need, nigga. Throw her ass in the mattress, fuck the shit out of her, and be like, peace out. What are you talking about?
Yeah. What are you saying?
So I mean, y'all don't do any kind of extra decorations in your room or anything like that?
Bro, it's a truck, my nigga. Like, you're in a truck. You gotta fucking this nigga. Like, well, you gotta make some shit. You just randomly going into state to state, fucking with random chicks, and you know what I'm saying?
Stop trying to make them feel special and shit. Just fuck them and then go to the next town. Change the sheets. That's all.
All right, cool. But no candles, no smells, nothing like that.
You just met a random ain't shit bitch that's gonna fuck you and knows nothing about you. Why would you make her? She's not special. You're thirsty. She's giving you pussy. So why would you give her like special treatment when she's just a fuck?
Shit. I mean, I just like to.
Okay,
I just like.
right.
I mean, it's just like if I'm cooking for my homies, man. I'm a hospitable nigga.
Sir. If you give a woman that's just a fuck special treatment, you're making her think you want to be her boyfriend or some shit like that. And all you're doing is fucking someone you don't even know. So why would you make her feel special?
I mean, shit, she's sharing her body with me, man. I mean,
okay, sir.
Wait, so you have this special connection? You got soul ties? Is this like a special?
No, that ain't what I'm. That's not what I'm saying, man. That ain't what I'm saying at all.
Hey, caller, do you know that women fuck in dirty bathrooms and gas stations and shit? You know they be sucking dick in porta potties and shit.
And porta potties and gas stations.
Yeah, nigga.
Alleyways and all kind of shit. They nasty sometimes. So why do you want to make her feel special? Why do you? Why do you want to make her feel special?
If you dead ass about the porta potties and gas stations, that's kind of wild.
No way, sir. Listen, he's right, sir. You met the bitch on an app, and you don't know nothing about her, and she wants to fuck you.
Right. And you're in a truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you like? It's a truck. She's just coming there to get smashed, bro. Like, you ain't gotta do all this extra shit.
You don't need to put any slow music on, no candles and shit. Just make sure your sheets are clean and shit. Have two few rubbers on. Don't touch that pussy with anything and hit it, and then open the door with your foot and send her the fuck out the truck. Get in, go onk, and drop that bitch. What else is there? I'm there. The fuck?
Look, man. Look. Okay, so here's the thing, too, right? I don't want to be in a situation where I hit a chick. She had like a bad experience, and now she's saying I did X, Y, and Z to her.
Sir, you are a bad experience because you don't have your dick. You're fucking an ain't shit bitch.
Wait, hold on. So you scared that she gonna say you did what to her?
Like, let's say she had buyer's remorse or some shit, and then she'd be like, "Oh, he did." X.
Wait. Okay, so that's a whole nother topic then, brother. So the thing is, see, this is the thing. The chick needs to have 1,010,000 quadrillion % cooperation and desire to fuck you. So if she's having some buyer's remorse or she feels some type of way, that means that you didn't do your due diligence to notice if this woman actually wants to fuck or not. So you don't have to have a fancy ass truck with lights and fucking candles and shit. All you need to do is when you're talking to the woman, just treat her cool. Just be a cool motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? She knows she coming there for dick. Y'all gonna hook up and then just be cordial to the chick and then be like, you know what? You have a nice day. I had a great time. You have a nice day. Maybe when I come back into town, we could do this again. And that's it. It ain't no big deal. But again, if you're dealing with a chick and you like, yeah, come through to my truck, and she's like, oh, I don't know. I don't really feel safe. Then don't fuck with her.
Right. But you got her because y'all just wanted to fuck. That's all. You had an agreement. Hi, I'm Trucker, whatever, and I'm Cooter Bear, and she's Skeet Mama, whatever y'all talk to on your app. It's like, hey, come on, let's go this fuck one. She said, okay, Skeet Bear, let's go, Mama. And then you just get your mattress and pick that motherfucker up, throw a sheet on that motherfucker, put the rubbers on. Don't even get the bitch. Just come on.
So wait, Carly, you never had a one night stand?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's yeah. Wait, so how many times have you just met a chick and fucked her and then kept it moving?
3.
Huh?
3.
Okay, so if you had it 3 times, did anything bad happen after the fact?
Yeah, one went bad.
Okay, so what happened? What happened?
I didn't know she had a boyfriend, and she gave her boyfriend my number, and it was a whole mess.
Well, that's you get on those damn apps. You gotta be careful.
Right. Well, that's different than her accusing you of doing something. I'm saying, has anything happened where a woman accused you of, being inappropriate with her or essaying her or whatever?
No.
But why,
right. So what you worried about it now for?
Yeah, but why do you want to be smooth with an ain't shit bitch?
I mean, shit, man. I'm just trying to be smooth in general for me. It ain't necessarily for the bitch.
No, smooth is not running behind pussy. Like, that's not smooth. That's thirsty. Dick is not for
shit, man. I'm a thirsty nigga, man, because I be horny as fuck.
You know you are. Ball smack, you press ball smack, please.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Dick is a gift.
And that's what smooth motherfuckers say. Yeah. We don't give that gift to an ancient bitch that we just met randomly. So if she's saying yes to you and you don't have any game, do you know how many other yeses she's had before you? So, and you want to have some candles, you want to play some soft music. What the fuck you want to do? Get some wine? What the fuck you want to do with that ancient bitch?
So to call it, the real reason is you scared that something is going to happen after the fact. Is that it?
Yeah, man. I see a lot of situations where guys get caught up. You know what I'm saying?
At other men. This is going to be the year we're going to stop looking at other men. Do you like men?
No.
Then why are you looking at other men that way?
So wait. So caller. Okay, now let me ask you a question though. Were you in this situation with these other guys?
No, I wasn't.
Right. So you don't know exactly what happened in these situations. You don't know the type of guys these guys are. You don't know the type of women these women are. So what I'm saying is that if you are in a situation with a woman, right, you need to be able to know how to pick certain chicks, guide the situation, create a situation where everything is going smooth and then everything goes smooth after the fact. But you don't getting candles and fucking, that's not going to change. That's just surface level shit. A woman could still say, oh, I felt this way and that way, even if you got candles and all that other shit. You see what I'm saying? It's about the character of who you are and not all the other outside shit. So what I'm saying is when you're dealing with women on a casual basis, right? If you're just a cool, chill dude and you're only allowing women to fuck with you if they're 100 million quadrillion % cooperative, and they're showing you that they desire fucking you, and you know how to after the fact. Like, let me ask you this. So have you ever had a chick come into your truck and fuck you? Has that ever happened?
No,
Okay, so you've never had that happen.
no, I'm new to trucking.
Okay, now have you ever had a chick come to your place and then y'all just hook up and then she leaves after?
Usually that's at a hotel or I'm at her spot.
Okay, so after y'all fuck, what happens?
So when I was at the hotel, I mean, we woke up, we got some breakfast together.
Oh my goodness,
Wait.
romantic and shit.
Someone you met off an app?
Nah, this is a chick. I'm a guitar player, so I'll be playing performances and shows and shit.
So a
and I had a
groupie.
show in town.
A groupie.
And
You fed a groupie?
you said what?
You fed a groupie like a gremlin. You don't feed gremlin. Remember, don't get that bitch. Don't get that gremlin water after 12. Wait, is it feed after 12? Did you feed a groupie? You fed a groupie.
I guess if that's what you want to call it.
God, tricking at it.
Wait, why you feeding a random groupie you smashing?
You feed women that deserve.
You spent the night with her?
Yeah, she yeah.
Oh damn! See, this is yo.
Hold on, man.
Well, you
Am I fucking up that much?
Yeah, nigga. Why are you spending the night with a random chick you don't know? She could have stabbed you in your sleep, bro. She could have robbed your whole shit. You don't know this woman?
She spooned you or you spooned her? Who was the spoon and the fork? Who was the fork and the spoon, dog?
I spoon her, man.
Oh my God, dude. Come on, seriously, man. Why?
So caller, what? Okay, I want to know, where's this fear? So the fear of something happening comes from what other guys went through.
Yeah.
So what are these stories you hearing?
What did they go through?
I had a friend, he was a drummer, you know what I'm saying? He got caught up in a situation where, you know, and he's an asshole to chicks. Like, he's a straight up asshole. He one of them assholes. I don't even understand how he be getting females, but he was an asshole to a chick. And then next thing I know, you know, he in a situation where he has to like fight shit off, and we had to kick him out the band because we didn't even want to be associated with him no more.
Why? Is he getting pussy?
You said what?
Because he was getting pussy?
What? Well, he got charged with something?
He got in a situation where he had to go to court and defend himself, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
right, but you said he was an asshole though. So isn't that what happens when you're being an asshole when you're dealing with women? Huh?
I mean, I don't necessarily think it deserves that, but I mean,
No, but that's what I'm saying. This is what we talk about when you don't understand game. Okay, let me give you guys some free game here, right? When you first fucking with women, right? Especially in a situation where it's going to be sexual, right? You have to be cool like the other side of the pillow. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that when a chick comes into your situation, right? You got to be real chill and everything has to be real cool. So what I'm saying is that you should not be acting like an asshole. You should not be fucking being crazy, aggressive, and angry, or you know, whatever. You don't do none of that shit. It's like, hey, listen, you know, yeah, let's get together and make something happen, right? She comes through, right? And she's showing that she wants to make it happen, which means she's consenting to making it happen. She's trying to make shit go down with you, right? Y'all have sex. Right? After y'all have sex, you say, hey, what's up? You good? You need some water or something? You all right? You good? Okay, cool. Well, listen, you know, I had a really good time. Y'all getting dressed and shit. You give her a big ass hug. You say, hey, listen, you need me to walk you out to your car? You good? Okay, listen, when you get home, just text me. Let me know you got home safe. All right, cool. Boom. Like, that's what I'm saying. Just chill. What your friend probably did was he was probably in a situation with a chick. The chick didn't want to give him head or some shit. He was like, bitch, what the fuck's wrong with you? Blah, blah, blah. Get the fuck out of my house, ho. You see what I'm saying? Like, he probably did some shit like that, which is why, and then the girl felt some type of way, and then she fucking said he did something.
So dog, don't just, hey, no candles, no soft music, no wine, just dick and bubble gum, and you're all out of bubble gum. That's it.
Right. And just be a cool motherfucker. Just be chill, bro. You be all right, man.
Just fuck that ain't shit bitch and go to the next town. She's not special.
And make sure she actually wants to fuck you. The problem with y'all niggas is y'all be so thirsty. Y'all be trying to, convince chicks to fuck you. You be like, come on, baby, come on, please, baby, please, baby, please. Just, you know what I'm saying? And then she finally give in, and then later on she feel bad because she gave in. That's what I'm saying. Like this chick should be tearing off your clothes. She should want you more than you want her. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the key.
Yeah. So no candles, okay? Just straight fucking and getting out, okay?
Yeah.
All right. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but your dick is not.
No.
valuable.
I think this shit funny as fuck.
No, you just look. I'm glad you met a prostitute and a whore. Just don't make the whore. Don't do pretty woman. Don't be a pretty woman, okay? Don't do that, okay? Don't do that, okay?
I got you.
You remember Pretty Woman, right? She was a whore, right? The motherfucker wiped her up and shit. Don't do that. Just fuck her. That's all she's good for. Y'all probably wouldn't even fuck. I mean, you gotta be careful even on that shit. Because like Lucario said, man, that bitch could take you. Because when you sleep after you done cuddling her and shit, she can take your keys and take your wallet and shit.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, y'all be too comfortable around these new chicks. Just
bitches you don't even know, man. Hey, where's my wallet at? Damn. How can I get to the next town?
Oh man, y'all gotta be careful, man.
We'll throw you back in, Cooter. We out over and out. 10-4, good buddy.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Lines are open, guys. Oh no, hey guys, y'all need to listen. Y'all got to listen to this. Here we go, man. Let me show you. This is y'all life. We gotta show y'all life. Here we go. Wait, first we gotta play this real quick. Here we go, guys. I want y'all to see not only what your life's gonna be like, but these are rules that you got to understand about simping. Oh wait, it didn't work. Hold on, let me grab it again. All right, here we go. Now, gentlemen. Well, I'm gonna get to this tough one because this is really hard, guys. When you don't have game, and this could be passport too, because when women recognize you have some bitch ass tendencies, this is what happens when they take a leadership role over you guys.
Look at girls, okay? Like I told you.
Okay.
I'm just like not understanding what's going on, and I'm trying to fill in the boredness. But if I even turn my head, she doesn't like it, and that's up.
He about to cry. He about to cry.
This shit too crazy.
Hey guys, y'all think we fucking with gentlemen? We ain't fucking with gentlemen. If you don't have game and a woman recognizes you weak as fuck, this is your life. This is your 2024 Manosphere Red Pill passport. Because you notice she's foreign. Make sure you understand that.
That's true.
Foreign as fuck. Here we go.
Just look at me when you're not looking to the face.
Berbahasa sensitif simpang dayung sinopis edukas.
Here we are again with Mary getting insecure and jealous, even though we've talked a lot about how that won't happen anymore. To be physically controlled, like where I can look, who I can speak to, I don't think anyone should have to live like that. I just feel like I can't win.
Don't look at girls.
I know. It can't be like this forever.
Oh yeah.
Behave.
And then let me show you guys what happens when she realizes that you are terrible in bed. She don't want to fuck with you. Then y'all get in your femininity. Let's get to the femininity one. Watch this one, guys. Viewer discretion advised.
That's why I'm gonna show the world how you be doing.
I don't care.
See, look at you. Trying to take my tea. I'm gonna show everybody how you
spend my birthday with another dude.
Nigga, you was bad.
The motherfucker said, "How you gonna spend my birthday with another guy?" Here we go.
Exactly. Tell the world this. She's a gold digger. Nigga, you trifling anyway. And what you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go right down there and I'm gonna go pick the TV up the same way. It don't even matter. No, you're not. You ain't getting this TV back. Buy your own TV. Tell your other dude to buy your TV. I'm not dealing with you. You ain't stop following me. I ain't gonna follow you anyway. Stop following me. The same way I pulled up on you at that crib too. I pull up on you there. I don't care. Like I said, she's a gold digger, bro. I'm a gold digger, but you. I'm a gold digger. I'm a gold digger, but you had some jugs in your face at the strip club. Nah, bro. Man, come on, man. Jugs in your face at the strip club. Yeah, nah. Anyways, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. You're not getting this TV back. Stop following me. Yeah. Stop following me. Tell the world how you got poked in the eye too by that nipple. See, look at you. Look at you. Bro. Yeah, you lame. You lame. Like, that's why I don't want to be with you. And that's why I'm telling you right now. Stupid stuff. Yeah, I'm saying stupid stuff, but you left that out your conversation. You left that out your conversation. Trash. You're not getting it. All right. You can't even fit it in the trash. You're not getting it. You're not getting this TV back. You're not getting it back. You might as well wrap it up. You're not getting it back. It's done for.
And you
had a cord, you can plug it in.
Guys, this is your life when you don't have game. This is your life. Nicole, we'll say we got questions. We'll say you on this, dog.
Yo, that shit's hilarious. So the first video with the nigga with the Asian chick, she's telling him, "Don't look at other girls." You know, he's like, I'm just being controlled. I can't take this anymore. And in this second video, the nigga bought her the TV, then took it back and spent her birthday with him. But see, the red pill's gonna say, you see how these modern women are? They're gonna blame the chick, but all of that shit's happening because of his ass, because he's the one that put himself in that position. It's terrible.
Yes. Spigoli, what do you want, Spigoli?
Hey, Steve. Hey, Lucario. Happy New Year.
What's up?
I think this year is going to be the year that everything's just going to take off for you guys. You guys are going to hit 100, 200, 300,000 subs. I want everybody to get the likes up. And I want to say hi to Renee out there and hi to Beautiful and everybody. Otherwise, Steve, I'm going to go back to getting stoned, which is my favorite thing to do. And I'm going to eat some edibles today. And maybe I'll eat some mushrooms. I don't know. But I want everybody to know this is the year to stop simping. If you're simping, especially for fat chicks, don't do it. Don't simp for anybody. Focus on yourself. Can you toss me back in, guys?
All right, thank you, sir. Let's
he said, "Don't simp for fat chicks."
My God, he trying to get some side pussy from the women on the thing. All right, so let's go and get to some of these comments, guys. You got a question? Please put a Q. Let's answer some of your questions. Show's almost over, so let's get to this question right here. You're saying so. You say you look at the game as wins and losses because you're always up in the ante of wins and losses. There are lessons and opportunities. No, we're opportunities. All right, here's the thing. We don't really lose with women. Women make the choice of what they want to do. We don't force women to do anything, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Force, manipulate, and beg for pussy. We don't do that shit. Lucario would say you don't do that.
Yeah, and the thing is, you know, is I look at it. I like to look at it as win and learn. You feel what I'm saying? Because the thing is when it comes to game, you look at the world from a different perspective. You understand? And what happens is that people are looking at it as a loss. Because what happens is that they're still caught in a paradigm of losing. So that's so familiar to them because that's the perspective they look at shit at. So they want to stay with that perspective. I say win or learn, win or lessons. That's how you got to do it. Yeah, we think cool.
Yeah, 504. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir?
Yeah, my name is Pedro. Calling from New Orleans.
What's up, Pedro?
Want to check in the show? I wanted to talk about that little wins and losses. That question that just came up.
Yes, sir.
So that little wins and losses, that's like it comes to your situation. Like whenever the situation arises and you're winning, but you're seeing it like, how can I say this? Like when you're winning, when you know you're winning, you don't think that, oh, this is it. You know what I mean? There's going to be like more, you know what I mean? That's what you're trying to say, right? Like there's more than just that single win, right?
Wait, say that again. What's the question?
Like that wins and losses that he was talking about, the question.
Mm-hmm.
When he says, like winning, when you're winning with a woman or winning at anything, you don't see it as like something big, right? You just see it as something small because you know there's something more, like you're capable of something more, right?
No, what I'm saying is that, you know, what happens is that you can look at the context of winning and losing as the duality. What we're saying is that the loss doesn't need to be looked at loss. It can be looked at as learning, so that you can always upgrade your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because what happens is that when you're a winner, right? You're not looking, you look at yourself as the win. So anything else outside of it doesn't really make a difference. You see what I'm saying? Which means I always win. I represent winning.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I represent the winning side. You see what I mean? So you choose which side you want to represent by seeing yourself as that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Because you can choose to be a loser. See, understand, winning and losing is a choice. You're choosing which side you want to be on. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, I just needed some clarity on that. Yeah, so I'm gonna just leave you on that show, and man, the game is just easier to understand when you're like, you know, you're just listening, man. Like the perspective you have, like it's like it's opening. Man, I can't even explain it, bro. It's just like not expanding, you know.
All right, caller. We'll throw you back in. Thanks for the call, bro. Okay?
Thank you.
Respect. All right. Look at the next question, guys. You got questions? Go ahead and put a Q, or ladies, you have a question, put a Q. We got you covered. I don't understand this, but I'll post it. It's the next one up. It says, so women can't connect with the whole universe only through a man. Who the fuck say anything about a universe?
So you can't connect with the whole universe only. I don't understand what he's saying. What he's saying specifically.
I don't understand what the fuck he means. I don't know. I don't know. It's astrology probably or some shit. Here we go. Here's what happened one day with my neighbor at home. She wanted to kiss, but I wanted to take it slow with her. Wrote her when the next meeting is, I want to do something with you. Okay.
Wait, hold on. He said,
y'all are taking this way too far, dog.
Slow with her, wrote her. When's the next meeting? I want to do something with you. And now she's distant. How to react? Well,
oh my God.
Why are you trying to take it slow with her though? In that aspect specifically, I don't understand.
And why would you write her a fucking letter? Would you put it on her door in a car windshield? Why would you? Okay, brother, do you understand? Look. I think you guys are taking the value of the dick thing way too far left. We have value in our dick, not to say we don't like ass and shit. We're saying that they got to work for this shit. It's you, man. You don't want the game and everything lined up for you. She wanted to kiss you. What is wrong with kissing her?
Call up. Yeah. See, okay. This is I think this is the part that's confusing you guys. Is that y'all because you're the way that you're thinking very like analytical, right? Y'all don't understand what we mean when we say a woman has to work and earn everything.
Yeah.
Right? That does not necessarily mean that you don't do anything, right? So what I'm saying is for example, if I'm setting a date with a woman, right? What happens is I tell the chick, hey, meet me at this spot, 8:00, Friday or whatever. She says, cool, sounds good. She comes through, she meets me at the spot 8:00. So she's already showing from that point that she's earning points because she's doing what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying?
Listen what he's saying. Point.
Right.
So
right.
Points that we're talking about. Please continue the card. Yes.
Right. And so we go to the spot and I say, hey, listen, let's sit over here and sit over there. She says, cool, sounds good. She follows me all the way to the other side. She sits over there. Another point. You see, everything she's doing as far as following my lead, listening to what I'm saying, and she's being cooperative. She's responding to me when I'm flirting with her, all this other stuff. So now throughout this whole time, that's her earning the dick. You see what I'm saying? Now, every guy has a different way of what it means, but you're still going through the process to get it from point A to point B. But what you guys are doing is that you're not paying attention to what's happening and you're not giving any instruction to see if she is following you and see if she is earning it. You're just saying, oh, well, Lucario and Steve is talking about, have a chick earn the dick. So let me not kiss her, not talk to her, not text her, not touch her, not do anything. And then she just like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, y'all like being ridiculous.
Crayons, because we're going to be talking about it tonight. An ask is getting you affection.
Mm-hmm.
A task gets you the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You don't ask for task unless she's relationship worthy. That's a different thing. But like he said, there are points. So if she's following the ask or the what to do, those are points to say that you get affection.
Mm-hmm.
A task gets you affection, gets you hugs, gets all the shit women want from a man. It gets you all that. Those looks, those rubs. But that we're not talking task. We're only on ask what Lucario is talking about.
Right.
Saying if you're following my lead and my instruction, the ask, that means you're having a point system to what? Get affection from me. But if you are going against the ask, you ain't getting nothing but me except goodbye. That's what he's saying. Lucario?
Right. And the thing is, guys, you got to understand, once you're out there doing what you do, you'll start to recognize it and realize it. So he said, okay, I understand. So what should I do next? I lost the lead. Well, the thing is this, you might have, the situation might be a wrap because at this point she might think you ain't interested. So then she kind of just moved on. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what happens sometimes too, is that, y'all take so long to do shit that she may think you're not interested.
Or Lucario, what happened, I think he was scared that she gave him a little bit of play. A lot of y'all guys aren't used to what we call a mid aggression. I mean, that's not aggression, but for you guys, it's quite aggressive that a woman wants to kiss you.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't know what to do, or you don't know how to kiss, or you don't know what to do after the kiss. So you got nervous of the fear of success. You took a step back and then you thought it over and processed and thought, well, I'm going to write her a letter, which shows the lack of your experience. That's why she ain't fucking with you, dog. Women want, okay, the shit that Zag, Miles, Lucario, 50, and myself are talking about, you have to have experience to have these demands. You can't demand this shit if you don't have any game. Because here's the thing. Women have the same thing if you flip it the other way. It's just they don't tell you about that shit. They got a little point system themselves, whatever. Who gives a fuck? We're saying for men, the bottom line is you have to have game, because if she doesn't do what you want her to do, she's going to look behind you and say, you ain't got no, I'm not threatened. Not
right, exactly.
What? If there are no other women that want to fuck with you, it sometimes makes her think twice. Not all the time, but if you don't have anything, what is she actually losing?
Right, and that's the part and that's like the caller that called earlier, the one who was talking about the 7, I told her to call me at 7:00, blah, 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 blah. See, a lot of times what happens is that you guys are not at the level to where you can just tell the chick to this and then she'll do it in the exact way. And then if she doesn't, you charge her. Y'all are not there yet, because what happens is that a woman needs to see a certain level of value in you in order for her to say, damn, well, if I don't do this shit, I'm about to lose out on something special. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what motivates her to do the thing. So a lot of times what happens is you guys are telling chicks what to do, but they're like, man, I ain't doing what you tell me to do. You're a loser. You're goofy. Like, I don't even like, why should I do this for you? Who are you? And the reason why they get that energy from you is because you're not really there yet. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Here's another question for us.
So it says, do you think the fake casual profile pics are a stupid trend, or are they good profile pics? The pics where guys are acting like they're in a casual environment, talking or drinking something. Well, bro, none of that matters if you're not that guy. So fake anything is not going to matter if you're not the guy. Because even if a girl, let's say, matches your messages, she's going to realize that you ain't that dude once she starts seeing your messages. If you happen to get on a date, she's going to be like, okay, he's not that guy, because I can tell based off of how he's responding. So it's all going to fall apart anyway.
Yeah, and let me tell you simply what he's saying to you, my friend. Your profile is not your personality.
Right. Exactly.
And the problem with you guys is that you fake fun, you fake interesting, you fake like you have a life, and it doesn't work that way. Anonymous, what's your name? Where you calling from? What's up, sir? Anonymous, where you calling from? Once, twice, call back. Okay, anyway, but as we were saying before, the problem that a lot of you guys are having is that you're being disingenuous to the woman. Some of these women are actually looking for relationships, but the reason why a woman who wants a relationship with myself or Lucario or anybody on Real Game, No Theory, why they're cool with it is because, hold on a second, 702, what's your name? Where you calling from, sir?
Yo, Steve, yo, Lucario, Mohab.
Okay.
Am I clear?
Yeah, well, speak up a little bit. What's going on, man?
Yo, okay, my question, what I meant by it is when you get a win in the game, right? When you have a win, you don't view that there's no wins. Yesterday said no wins and losses, and the reason I'm asking is because when you win, you don't look at it as a win because you're always up in the ante of the win, right? And then like meaning trying to take it to another level, and then on the other half of that would be if you lose. Then that's just the opportunity for growth.
Lose? What do you say lose? What do you mean we don't lose? I told you we don't lose. We don't get rejected. So what is lose?
A miscalculation or the wrong move.
No. How does a man make a miscalculate? All right, count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Count 3 backwards.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Did you make a miscalculation or a mixed move, or did you know that so well you can do it like that?
Nah, I get what you're saying.
Okay, so remember. There are no miscalculations. Everything we do is for a reason that goes beyond their comprehension of thinking. They only see things from the surface, but everything we do always has a reason or always going to lead somewhere else.
Right.
So what are you talking about lost in? I don't understand.
Okay.
Yeah, well, give us an example of the loss.
Yeah, tell us a loss. Give us a loss.
All right. Let me so a loss could be all right. I make the wrong decision. I make the wrong choice.
Wait. How is it the wrong decision if the decisions you make are based on what you want to do?
Exactly.
Okay, so for example, right? I could. This is a basic ass example. It's not actually something I'm going to, but I could set up a date, but then looking back at the situation, I'm like, oh, I wasn't even detailed. I wasn't detail oriented. I didn't let her know specifically what it is.
Then you're the problem.
Exactly, which is why it's a loss.
No, it's not a loss. It's a choice. No. If you have game, you listen to McCarty, and then fellas, we are always attention to detail. We always paint those Mona Lisas. We ain't saying, hey, look, I want to make sure you know everything you need to know so you have the free will to make the decision you need to make. So there are no mistakes here. You are making a mistake because you're not detail-oriented. So the loss is yours. We don't lose that way. So give us another loss. Give us something else.
Yeah, but okay, well, what I was trying to say by that, Steve, is yeah, it is the wrong choice, but the way I look at it, it should not be a loss, is what you're saying, because no losses in the game. The way I look at it should be an opportunity to learn from it, right?
Learn from what? What are you learning from?
Well, you know how I made the incorrect choice? I made an incorrect choice, right? In that situation or in another situation, I make an incorrect choice. In that case, I could look at it as I fucked up. I took a loss, which would be the truth.
What's the loss?
The loss is me making the wrong decision, making the wrong choice.
So, but what did you lose though?
Yeah, what did you lose?
Okay, I see what you guys are saying. Because in that case, it would be like I fucked the situation up with the woman.
How did you fuck?
See, it goes back to the chick. That's why.
We don't fuck up situations with women. How do we fuck up a situation with a woman?
By making the wrong decision.
No, every decision we make is for us and us alone.
Right.
And again, you got you got to understand program. We're on our own fucking program. So I don't understand.
The reason why he's losing, or this is why I think what he's saying is, the reason why he's looking at it as a loss, or it could be looked at as a loss, is because you're saying, you keep saying I've messed up, but what happened is that the reason why you think you messed up is because you were really doing things not for yourself but for the woman. So you're saying, oh, I messed up by not getting telling her where to go, because and then I wasn't able to meet her, and I really wanted to meet her, and therefore I lost. But the problem is that the reason why you didn't tell her where to go is because you have nowhere to go, and you have nowhere to go because you have no structure or standard or anything that you wanted to do. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of it, so if it's like this, like, have you ever went inside of a McDonald's or Burger King and was like, oh shit, I don't know what to say when I get to the counter? Has that ever happened?
No.
Right. Because you know exactly what you want to order, and you order it and you get it. I'm sure you never went into McDonald's, walked up to the counter and was like, fuck, and then turned around and just walked out. You know?
Your fear of
Yeah,
loss
okay.
makes you lose because you're worried about the loss. Women are not,
Yeah.
we don't care about losing. Okay. Please understand this. We don't give a fuck about losing women because we don't lose them. Do we actually lose them if they've never had us?
Right.
So how do we worry about them losing and shit if they never had the opportunity to be with us?
Mm-hmm. I wish I would have given a more specific example to me, but what I'm trying to say is okay. It's not necessarily about the loss of the woman, but it's the fact that my wrong decision is what fucked the situation up. You know what I mean?
No, you're wrong. You made a choice, so you got to own
Decision,
it.
choice, yeah.
It's accountability. Every move that you make, even if you fuck up, you got to own that shit, man.
Okay, but then in that case, I would look at it as a loss.
Nope, not a loss. Look, if you do something and you lose a woman, bye. That's it. You just got charged to the game. Hold that L. Eat that L. Eyes forward.
So let me ask you a question, caller. Are you learning from the situation? Huh?
I learned a lot, Lucario. Yeah, I learned a lot.
So then why don't you look at it as learning instead of a loss?
True.
No, because you lost because you probably still care about the bitch.
Understand. There's gonna be loss because there's winning. So you can't have winning without losing. You can't have losing without winning. The point though is if you're deciding and making a choice to be a loser, that's a choice you're making. You see what I'm saying? So what we're saying is that, see, you want to the duality is the win and the losing, right? You want to be beyond that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when it comes to game, it's just like in life, there's always duality: up, down, left, right, hot, cold, whatever, right? Win or loss, right? But what happens is that when you're above all that, right? That's when you become, it's like God. God is above all. God is all of it. Do you understand what I'm saying? But making it a win or loss is when you're breaking it down to its duality. What we're saying to you is that when you understand yourself as the game and understand the game is about you, right? Then you choose what you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? And also what happens is that you're not judging yourself based on the outcome. You see what I'm saying? And if you are going to judge yourself based off of the win-lose dichotomy, right? Wouldn't it make more sense to say, I'm going to choose winning instead of losing? Do you see what I'm saying? So why? So the question is, why do you want to, go in the direction of loss instead of just winning? If you're going to go with any of that,
because the car he's taking high school thinking and putting it into the game.
Mm-hmm.
You're letting a woman define what the fuck you are by how she moves. You're worried about what she's doing. Fuck her. And I don't mean, we're not being mean to women. I'm just saying that fuck her. You know what I mean? Bottom line is either she's down or she's not with the program. That's it. And if she's not down, bye. That's it. Don't beg her.
Yeah.
Don't ask. Just fucking replace her. I'm sorry. It sucks like that, but don't think women don't do that shit. So don't think we're being mean to all you fucking feminists out there. Think we're being mean to women. They do the same thing to y'all fuckers all the time. If you don't fit her standard, she's getting rid of you. If you have one fuck up about you, she's getting rid of you. If you don't do what the fuck she says, she's getting rid of you. So why can't you be that way? Come on, man.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Last thing is, I guess the hang up just came through from the fact that I felt like I created the situation. I could have moved differently and created a better situation.
Okay.
Well, then do that.
So
Okay.
stop dwelling
we
on
do
that
that.
shit.
Moving.
Let that fucking shit go, man. All right.
Right. Just choose to do the other thing. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we'll throw you back in, man, because we're about to wrap this up.
All right.
All right, brother. Guys, last round of questions y'all have. Last round. We're about to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Let me see a few more questions. Let me see if I can get some good ones. We got a few questions here. We got so many fun questions. Let's go with this one here real quick. Should I pursue a Come on, dog, man. I'm 52 years old, dog. I got young women after me. Why the fuck? Oh, man. Dude, is she legal? Come on, dude.
Yeah, go after a chick you want. What's the issue? Y'all be making the shit more
complicated.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that serious. You know what I mean? If she's of legal age and you want to holler at her, just holler at her. That's it.
Text message. I'm waiting to date with intentions. I'm a casual dater. I feel like I already had enough of those days. But it's like, okay, see, this is why game is so important. Ask and task are so important, because she already recognizes you as a sucker, and you don't even see how she recognizes you as a sucker. Look what she says. I've already had enough of those days. That means that if you're not the guy, then you got to play by a whole new set of sucker rules. That means you got to beg, barter, please, and you got to do all these circus tricks just to get a hug out the woman. She doesn't like you because a woman will come to myself in the car, and it has happened several times, just allegedly, right? Allegedly. They have come to us several times saying that, you know what? I want this thing, a relationship. I want a man or whatever. They get with us and realize that, you know what? You're not going to give me what I want, but I don't want to lose you. So that means I can still do what I want to do over here and still be with you, and you be cool with it. So it's guys, y'all got to understand how game works. When a woman is talking to you this way, that means you're not the guy. When a woman's talking to you this way and changes her mind herself, you're the guy. Because a lot of women are going to come in the car, they'll come in, I want a relationship. I don't want to be a notch on somebody's bedpost and all that other silly shit. But when you're the guy, they will find their own loopholes. Lucario, would say you on that?
I said, I'm waiting to date with intentions. I'm not a casual dater. I feel like I've already had enough of those days, but it's like dating with intentions doesn't really exist for people anymore. So he's saying that the woman is saying this?
The woman saying that to him, yeah.
Yeah, again, like you were saying, yeah, they say that to you because, you know, you're not the guy they want to follow. Women have their own agenda until they find a guy whose agenda they want to follow. And that's basically what it is, bro. So if she's saying that to you, that essentially means she's still on her agenda because she don't see you as the guy she wants to follow. So either you're going to get with her agenda or she ain't fucking with you. And if, you know what I'm saying? And then you got to keep that shit pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. All right. It's a very interesting one. I hear you say looks are subjective. Do you think lame could be subjective?
Do you think lame could be? One woman considers lame, another woman might not.
Oh, wait, sir. I think I need to find this video real quick. Let me play this, sir. Let me show you. This is okay. Look, follow this. I think this would work. Right
hey, fellas, these are 10 signs that you are a sucker. Number 1, if putting a woman in her place makes you feel uncomfortable, you are a sucker. Number 2, if you're afraid to cut a woman off at any given moment, you are a sucker. Number 3.
Now wait, let me pause real quick. Now you do understand, JH, that you can't do these things.
Mm-hmm.
This not only makes you lame, but it does make you a sucker. Let's keep going.
You let a woman disrespect you in private or public, you are a sucker.
Doesn't have the real men. See, lame motherfucker. Same thing. Here we go.
Number 4, if you stay in a relationship or a marriage and you know for a fact that that woman cheated on you, you are a sucker. Number 5, if you're in a relationship or a marriage that doesn't benefit you, you are a sucker.
Keyword benefit you. See,
Right.
don't benefit the woman. They got to benefit us or they're getting dismissed.
Number 6, if a woman doesn't give you shut up and obedience, you are a sucker.
My God, Lord have mercy, goddamn. Do you hear that? Obedience, meaning following the ass and the task, period.
Number 7, if you live in your life to please a woman, you miserable and a sucker.
Red and his fear passport, brothers.
Number 8, if you're paying all the bills for a woman that you're not married to, you are a sucker.
Tricking.
Number 9, if you buy a house with a woman that you're not married to, you are a sucker. Number 10, if you let your woman run the relationship, you are a sucker.
So let's now look at your question you asking us. This is why y'all don't understand, man. Women can recognize bitches from how you move.
Right. And also too, he said looks is subjective, but lame could be lame is not subjective. Lame is objective, because what happens is a woman's looking at different guys, and that's just an opinion. Oh, he looks this way, he looks that way, and I like what I see. But lame has to do with your actual overall behavior and who you are as a person and your character. So what happens is that a lot of times guys, have characteristic traits that are lame, and therefore it repels women in general. So of course you're going to have exceptions to the rule, but generally speaking, if you're doing lame shit, and this woman's recognizing it, 99.9% of the other women are going to recognize it too. It ain't going to be like, oh, well, that's not lame to me, but it's lame. No, it's the behaviors are the thing that's going to make that's going to differentiate you. You see what I'm saying?
All right, last one right here. Uncle Lucario. So if a woman tells us to do something and we don't do it, she cuts us off at the point I wasn't the guy. So this is what y'all, okay. This is what, wait, Lucario, I'm gonna let you say that. Let me pull this up and show you. Go pull that. Go ahead.
So if a woman tells us to do something and we don't, and she cuts us off, then at that point I wasn't the guy. So what happens is this: you're not going to be the guy to every woman, right? Because every woman has a different, like attraction or whatever she likes in a guy specifically. But what happens is that if you are a guy who has game and you're a masculine motherfucker, then you'll have way more women who are going to see you as that guy. You feel what I'm saying? But what happens is that a lot of y'all have most of the women not seeing you as the guy, which is an issue. You see what I'm saying? And so the thing is, the tighter your game is, the more women are going to see you as that guy. Also, too, what happens is sometimes women will see you as that guy and they still won't fuck with you because they don't want to have to step their game up to fuck with you. It just is what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. So let me show y'all something. I keep showing y'all. This is what y'all understand. Okay. So women will cut us assholes off. They do it all the time.
Right. That's a fact.
But what y'all don't understand, when you have game, is something totally different, man. Because the thing about game is that sometimes they'll recognize that, you know what, I need that motherfucker back. And now I was showing this from it was Lucario. See this? I was showing this from a message, and it's a New Year's. And this is what y'all got to understand. When they cut you off, they're the ones that's going to reach back out to you. They're the ones that's going to wish you a happy new year. They're the ones going to tell you they miss you. They're the ones going to tell you I think about you. They're the ones that are going to do it. So unless you have game, you're not going to get that. When they cut your ass off, you better go to the flower shop and get a bunch of roses, knock on her door and say, I'm sorry, please accept me, because a woman is not going to fuck with fake motherfuckers, man. Y'all got to understand, women have lots of guys that they can be with. That's the truth. And we're never denying that. But the thing about a man is that we have the same amount, not the same amount of options. Women have thousands of guys, but we have a whole shitload of women that are waiting for the next woman to fuck up. And they don't understand that. Lucario, what say you on that, man?
Yeah, the thing is, too, is, when you're that motherfucking dude, right?
Yeah.
What happens is, see, women have a lot of options on the front end, which means a lot of guys who want to fuck them, right? You as a man, what happens is that when you're an attractive guy, you're always at the top, meaning that you have a lot of women who want to fuck you and you have women who want to be in a relationship with you. You see what I'm saying? And so when you understand that that part, or understand that value that you bring, what happens is that you're not thinking about all of this little goofy shit.
Yeah.
Because what happens is that, like you were saying, Steve, is that some women, they'll cut you off because they know, damn, if I fuck with this guy, I'm not going to be able to run him like all the other losers out there. You know what I'm saying?
Or if I fuck with that guy, I might fucking fall in love with that motherfucker.
You're right.
Or I lose power. I mean, there's several reasons why women don't want to fuck with us. And it's not just because we're an asshole and a dick. Sometimes it's an emotional thing that they run away because they get scared, man.
Right. That's a fact. And y'all don't understand that. See, when you influence a woman to the point where her emotions are so, like, she's so attached to you, women sometimes don't like that because they understand how powerful that is.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So there will be women, because a lot of guys think, oh, if my game is tight, then I'm gonna get all these women. No. If your game is tight, there's going to be a lot of women who ain't going to want to fuck with you because your game is tight, and they know that they got to step up their game, or they understand that they can't run you. So a lot of you guys out there who trick and simp, right? You'll get women who will fuck with you because you're tricking and simping, and they know that they have power over you. And some of the women like that because that's their comfort zone. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that works.
Real quick. So women can suggest things all the time, but here's the bottom line. When we say something, we mean it, because, again, they don't see where we're leading them because they're not used to being led the way we do. So what we're saying is that if you don't follow my instructions, then it's cool. You know what I mean? We ain't sweating that shit. But there are ones who will follow our instructions. That's y'all's problem. Y'all don't have anybody else to follow your instructions. You should say, do this. They say no. And then you move to the next one. No means go. Find the other one who will. Don't sit around and beg and barter and say please and ask questions. Don't do that shit. If they choose to do that, let them do that. But when they come around asking, well, why don't you do this anymore? It's because this is what we are. You know what I mean? It's edge of stone. But anyway, guys, we appreciate all you guys. Appreciate all the questions for the start of a new year. Good guy. Hey, guys.
Yeah. What's up?
Great questions, great calls. Guys, remember tonight on our sex show, we're going to be talking about the ask versus the task, because if you are going to be in this game, you are going to have to lead women a certain way by what you are asking for and the task that you make her have. And based upon those things, or what that's going to really stand by, is she relationship material or is she someone you just fuck with? So just remember that, okay? So, wait, what did he say? Wait, just ask that question tonight. We will talk about that tonight. We got to go, but ask that question tonight. We'll be happy to ask that, because everything will be on our terms. We out this bitch. We see y'all later. Peace.